High RGE profile ice maker is very slow to produce ice. It cycles as designed when it cycles, but it just cycles maybe 1 to 2 times a day. Not enough to keep up with demand. I ran the diagnostic test button, and everything works. I suspect it may have something to do with the paddle position. It's always up, which would indicate a full tub. The tub is empty. It is a GE profile model PFSS 6PKXBSS, and it is approx 3.5 years old.
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. There is no way to speed up how fast the ice maker cycles, but 1 to 2 times a day is obviously not good. The ice maker cycles based on how fast the water freezes. So the temperature of the ice compartment is important. The first thing you want to do is get an alternate thermostat and put it in the ice compartment for about 30 minutes. See what temperature it is. It should be 0 degrees or below. If it's warmer than 0 degrees, it will significantly slow down the ice maker, and once it's over 10 degrees, it won't make ice at all. If you find that the temperature is correct, you'll need to replace the ice maker because it's just starting to fail, whether the arm is sticking up or a thermostat isn't telling the ice maker to cycle. It's all one unit. Removing the ice maker is quite difficult on this unit. You must first open the left side refrigerator door and pull the ice bucket out. There is a white plastic trim piece along the bottom left edge of the ice cavity. Locate the hole in this trim about halfway down the trim and stick a small flat head screwdriver through this hole and pry up on the tab behind this trim to release the trim. The trim will then pull forward and out. Now you can disconnect the wire harness behind this trim. Lift the tab away from the left side panel that is right next to the ice maker and begin pulling on the ice maker. The entire ice maker and back panel assembly will pull straight forward and out of the ice maker cavity. From there it's straightforward and you just remove the screws attaching the ice maker to the entire assembly, but getting the assembly out is the difficult aspect. If there is anything else I can help you with today, just let me know. You can continue asking questions for as long as you like, even after you rate me. Click the Continue Conversation link if you would like to continue this conversation. If you are done and rate a 1 or 2 star, please consider using the Continue Conversation link and telling me what more I can do or what more you would have liked that was within my power, so that I possibly give you that information or help me improve my customer satisfaction rating. Please remember that when you are asked to give a rating, you are rating my service and not this website itself or the problem of your appliance.
Thanks for the quick reply. I'll have to run out to find a thermometer. How does an ice maker only fail part way? Does the thermostat lose calibration? I'm having a hard time with your instructions for removing the ice maker. The ice maker has a trim piece around the body, but it's up on the top inside the cavity, not bottom. There is a locking tab, but when it's pulled down nothing moves, unless I need to tug on it harder. Also, there is an inspection plate covering all the electrical connections on the left side of the cavity. It's held on with one Phillips screw. I just don't see how the entire assembly, ice maker and all, comes out of the cavity in one piece. Looks more like the ice maker comes out separate from the assembly. If that makes sense.
Yes, the thermostat can become inaccurate, or the gears inside can start to slip. There are many possibilities in reality. If you can remove the ice maker without taking the entire assembly out, then go for it, but I've never seen anyone able to do such a thing. The entire assembly must be removed, and you just need to follow my instructions on how to do so because there are no videos that show this process. If it's over your abilities, then I would call a technician out to replace the ice maker if you need a new ice maker.
Finally got a thermometer. It reads 14 degrees in the ice bucket. Does this mean a new ice maker? The dang thing is less than 4 years old.
No, that means it's too warm. That is why the unit isn't making ice fast. I'm surprised any ice is being made because over 10 degrees the ice maker should shut down completely. Either way, try turning the freezer colder, as this will actually make the ice cavity cooler. Then open the right refrigerator door and shut the left one. Stick your head inside to make sure the seal between the door and ice bin are meeting up and sealing tight when the left door is shut. If all of that checks good and the ice production doesn't increase even with the freezer turning colder, I would recommend replacing the damper assembly in the back of the icebox area. This is the part that closes off air between the refrigerator and the ice compartment. I see this question is still open and you haven't rated me. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
I changed the temp for the freezer to -4. It was at +2. Not sure what kind of a diff this will make. I'm waiting to see if I need more guidance. I'm rechecking the temp in the ice bucket to see if that makes a diff there as well. The seal between the left door and the ice dispenser look good. Seals. BTW, just so we're on the same page. This is a bottom freezer, 3-door model. So adjusting the freezer temp will change the ice maker temp also.
Yeah, I understand that this is a bottom freezer. And yes, changing the freezer temperature changes the ice compartment temperature.
Well, the temp is down to +4 but still no ice overnight. Must be the ice maker itself. Thanks for your help. I'll leave a good rating.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.